money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told. Watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass. But I think if he's able to get there just a little bit sooner, now you can get 2 hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. A gain there of 27 yards. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Throwing is Richardson. That is caught. Some determined running, but they're going to stop him short of the goal line. He'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
A game of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw. That's complete to the rookie, 1st-round pick. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Going for it all.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he'll take it on in. Harris Marshall. Touchdown, Raiders.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The Raiders will line up.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Richardson gonna look to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's gonna have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind us down to the end of this 1st quarter of play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down. Here's Richardson. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. And he will score. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Marshall is on the move. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They send a receiver in motion left. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, a run with White. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. He is in. Zamir White. Touchdown, Vegas.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion, That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one taken at the 7. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Richardson. Off he goes.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
They'll run here with Taylor. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now Richardson. Now he'll run it.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. This one on court, looking for Woods. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down. Out of the shotgun. Richardson. That is caught by the tight end. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indy. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Next to score, Colts 21, Raiders 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going up top. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 75 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. On 1st down, it's Richardson. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. So we reach halftime here in Vegas. And the Raiders are in the lead. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And he'll get forward for a couple. That's Juju Brents in on the tackle. Second down and 8. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch him off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Another run here with White. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
On first down, right back to White. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They bring the tight end in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll go. It's White, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
On 1st and 10, Here's Richardson. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll motion over Pierce. Now a give running left with Taylor. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But he'll gather it back in. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. A run with Taylor. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Now he takes off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing is Richardson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. From the gun, Richardson. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. And that's going to be incomplete. They have to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
First and 10. Throwing, Richardson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Inside the 40. And he will take this one in. 97 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So here we go. Colts trying to get a little bit closer. They'll go for 2 now.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Richardson to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one caught by Tucker. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the give, this is Taylor. It'll take this down to the 43, a short pickup there. A second down throw for Richardson. Taking off. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Richardson. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders will take over here at their own 12.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. He's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly, and Even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. That covered 73 yards.
First and 10.
They'll throw out of the gun. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Las Vegas. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. And now the Raiders faced with an important 2-point conversion attempt.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. And this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down. Richardson going to look to throw. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. Here's Richardson. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now on second and long. They'll drop to throw. Catch made. That's Woods. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Now Richardson. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So I still think there's plenty of time if they can get within shot of the end zone that they can go for a touchdown and try to win this thing in regulation. You always have a field goal try in your back pocket to at least tie the game and force overtime.
Another try, second and 10. They'll motion over Pierce. On second down, Richardson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Colts. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. To return is Tucker. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Back to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Bowers. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. As they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Back to the air one more time. He completes it to Marshall. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. This clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Now, 2nd and inches. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. They'll look to throw again. And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just an absolute clinic of putting together a drive, Mike, when you need it the most. And their ability to move the ball down the field, it worked the clock perfectly. They come away with that late touchdown, and more than likely, barring something crazy, a victory as well.
An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Here's 2nd down. Throwing, Richardson. Again, working deep downfield. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.
I said